up, guys? Hey, look, this is just my crystal light. Trust me. It's just crystal light. I swear to God. But what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Anthony Greenfield. We are here for another episode of Ant-Archy. Yeah. That's right. It's another glaring episode of Ant-Archy. And boy, do I have a doozy for you today. Now, the first thing I want to say is the New England Patriots had a bye week this week. Yes, right. We're starting off with the sports section first. The Patriots had a bye week this week, but our little Patriots watch party didn't go as planned. We needed the Bengals to beat the Bills, and we needed the Raiders to beat the Broncos. The fact that we even cheered for the Raiders was stupid, and I think it was stupid because why are we cheering for the Raiders? The Raiders are a poverty franchise. Like I promise you, I can get like a team of 7th graders that's better than the entire Raiders right now. I can get a team full of 3rd graders, 2nd graders, and they would still score more against the Broncos. But hey, that's here nor there. Whatever. It's over now. But secondly, I want to say to the Cincinnati Bengals franchise, you guys are dog water. You guys suck, and I need you guys to beat the Bills. How do you have a double-digit lead going into the 4th quarter and you blow it? I don't care who you're playing up against. It's Josh Allen. Josh Allen has been beaten before, and everyone can do it. If you are a Bengals fan, I want you to cry on your pillow and go tell your mother. Okay? If you are a Raiders fan, just I don't know. Just drink vinegar, I guess. Like I don't know. But if you're a Raiders fan, how do you even lose to the Broncos? The Broncos aren't that hard to beat. To be honest. The Broncos aren't that hard to beat. They come back from 9 different games. Now it's 10. But you know what? I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic because I'm really upset. But today we're gonna talk about not only the Week 16 schedule flexing between the Bengals and the Dolphins and the Patriots and the Ravens, but we're also gonna talk about the AFC matchups next week and what can happen. But also, I have a very deep conversation or a very deep question I want to ask all of you. And it's definitely something that I thought of for a while and something that I went through too. So let's get started. The first thing, if you've been living under a rock for the last 2 hours, the NFL just flexed the Bengals and Dolphins game in Week 16. That's the week of December 21st. And they flipped it. So the Patriots and the Ravens now play on Sunday Night Football in Baltimore on December 21st at 8:20. And I think I may go to that game. I saw a seat, and I will forever, as a matter of fact, I tell my producers all the time. I saw a seat, and it was like 4 rows behind the Patriots bench. And it was only $200. And I looked at it, and I was like, should I do it? Should I really just like hand them my card? Should I just swipe and keep moving? I don't know. I'm like, I got bills to pay this time, so I think I'm gonna wait. But then the Ravens started winning games, so now I'm like, okay, that ticket got to be like $800 now. Matter of fact, no, I'm not gonna check it. I'll check it later. But that ticket got to be at least $800 now, because now that they're at the top of the AFC North, no, they're not. The Steelers won it. They're second in the AFC North, but they're a little bit better than they were earlier. So now it's like, maybe I should have pulled the trigger back then, because that would have been great. But anyway, that's one thing. The Sunday Night Football game has now been changed from Bengals Dolphins to Patriots Ravens. So either I will be at the game or I will have my own little party in my room to watch that game right here. In my chair, at my desk, my TV sitting right there, and I will sit there and watch it the whole time. The second thing I want to say is that the Patriots have a chance to win the AFC East next week, or technically this week. But we have a chance to win the AFC East next week because we play the Bills in New England. Now, our last 3 of 4 games are in New England, and they're all division opponents. Bills, Dolphins, Jets. Not in that order. But those are our next 3 opponents are at home. Our only away game left is Baltimore. That's literally it. Everything else is Buffalo at home, Miami at home, Jets at home. No, I lied. We're in New York for that one. I lied. I totally lied. Now think about it, because we had our Thursday night rivalry game in New England against the Jets. So that last game is in New York. Okay. But here nor there, I think we go 3-1. I truly think we go 3-1 when we do when we come back from the bye week. We're beating the Bills, we're beating the Ravens, we're beating the Dolphins. We may lose to the Jets, all just because it's like that week 18 poverty where they don't know what they're doing. When will you do a gaming stream again? That's a good question. You know what? Let me actually address that one first. So a lot of you longtime fans, you guys know that I haven't been doing a lot of gaming streams lately because, one, I've been completely flooded with work. I had coaching, I had teaching. I'm playing flag football out in DC now, so like I'm kind of getting out of the house a lot more, and I just don't feel like it, to be honest. Like, as a streamer, as a content creator, I'll call myself a streamer. I don't have content. As a streamer, like, I get tired too. Like, just imagine this. You have a class of 7th graders, and you're yelling at them all day because you're trying to get your work done. And then you come back and you have all these extracurricular things wrong, but then you go on stream and no, there's no good games to play. I didn't want to play Warzone the whole time because I do like Warzone, but then Warzone got boring to me. I kept saying that I'm going to do a Borderlands 4 one. I did a little bit of it, but you do have a Wizard 101 stream coming up because I used to play Wizard 101 when I was younger, and I still remember the girl that got me into it. But I will do a full playthrough of Wizard 101, and just know that's in the works. That's coming up. Okay. I will have a birthday stream because my birthday is, what's today? The 8th. My birthday's in 3 weeks. Exactly 21 days. December 29th, that Monday, you will have a definite gaming stream that day. I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't know what game yet, but you definitely will have a gaming stream that day. I'm going to try to pump out another gaming stream or a few more gaming streams after or during my winter break. So that way I have some more time in the house and more time to think like, okay, what do I want to do? What games do I want to play? Or maybe do I just want to hop on the game and just, interact with y'all? Because I like talking to my community. But, yap. Whatever. But yeah, another gaming stream is coming up. I am still doing gaming streams. It's just I didn't know what games to do and what games to like just do by myself. You get what I'm saying? But I'm trying, dog. I'm human too. I get tired. I don't like to do hit. You feel me? But that's not the main question what I want to ask. But that was a good question though. But don't worry, more gaming streams are coming up. I may just go back to Warzone just for a little bit, just to see and just to show y'all. But hey, look, any gaming recommendation that's not horror. I'm not playing any horror games. If I see a horror game in the comment section, bro, I'm gonna delete it. But any gaming recommendation that you guys want me to do, please drop down in the comment section below. Please let me know. What do you want me to play? Because Wizard 101 is definite. I'm playing that one. I'm gonna do a Borderlands 4 one. I may continue my college football one. Yeah, my college football road to glory with I think I'm a running back or a wide receiver. I'm one of the two. But I'm definitely gonna go back to that. And my dynasty. I'm gonna go back to AG3, my son, and I think he committed to JMU, or my coach went to JMU. I gotta go back and see. But definitely more gaming streams are coming up. Thank you for bringing that up. I know everybody in their mama was asking me that, but I'm gonna do more. Now, Here are the actual question when I wanted everybody to want everybody to think about. When you guys play sports, no matter what age you are, whether you're 4 years old, you're 15 years old, you're 30 years old, you're 60 years old, just think about something. When you're playing sports, do you listen to the people that are around you? Meaning, if somebody on your team said that you suck, if somebody on your team believes that you aren't good, if somebody on your team, and even yourself, you believe that something isn't there, like you don't belong in that sport, but you know you're good at it, you know about it, you can have, like, ball, you feel me, like, ball. But if someone is talking to you about a sport and you're playing a sport and you're not, how should I say this? You're not producing to your expectations, does that make you want to play a lot less? Here's why. I have a story. It's going to be quick, I promise. But I have a story on why I didn't really play football professionally or collegiate wise. So it all started in high school. And in high school, I was a D lineman, as a lot of people know. I was a nose guard, I was a 3 tech. I was one of the big guys. But being a high school football player, not only was it draining for me, it was also like I felt like I didn't have the support from my teammates. I think the most support I've ever gotten was when I was dating this one girl, and then she broke up with me. And then shortly after, she became a manager for the football team. And they all, like the entire football team, they all used that as like fuel for me to like go out there and start wrecking stuff. But I don't think that gravitated to me. So now that you know a little bit of the backstory, the reason why I push a lot of kids to play sports, and I promise you, I want every kid here, whoever's in the chat, I want every kid here. If you're in the chat currently, if you're seeing this in the future, hey, first of all, what's up? Make sure you drop a like, a comment, and share with a friend, with a family member, with your coworker, with your barber, or whoever. And please, I would highly appreciate it. But anyway, I always push young kids to play a sport that they truly love. Because me personally, I've got the support from my family, but I don't think I got support from the people around me. Does that make sense? Like my friends. I don't think I got support from my friends that I needed to play sports. Like they will always say, "Oh yeah, Anthony's the football player. Oh yeah, Anthony's big like a lineman. Oh, Anthony's this, Anthony that." That part I understand. Okay, I get that. Yeah, I'm big. So what? I play a lineman. But I don't think I truly don't think I got the support from my friends that I needed to do. So what's the point of starting a sport or playing a sport, and then you don't get the support around you? You get all the hatred, you get all the negativity, but you don't get a lot of support. So how far can you go on your own? Amante, my boy. Yo, what's good, Amante? I start basketball practice tomorrow. Wish me luck. Who you play basketball for? And let me know the games and what days. I promise you I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up, and I will be the loudest person in that gym, coliseum, or wherever it is. I promise you. I will support you, Amante. But anyway, but yes, this is a very serious question. Even if you yourself is, you guys are battling with this, like you play a sport, but then you feel like you're not getting the support from your friends against your family or your coaches. Because your coaches can tell you, yeah, we need you for this game plan. That part, that's cool. Your parents say, yeah, we really think you should play this. You know, that's what a family should say. I don't think a family will ever say, yeah, you're not good at the sport, don't play. A family will always tell you to keep going. A family will always tell you, like, hey, we want you to keep playing the sport. It's keeping you out of the house, keep you active. They just want you to be active. But apart from like your friends, the people you are around, the people who you are always talking to, the people you're going up with, people your age, are they actually supporting you? Even your captains. There were two guys. There were two guys I remember, and one was a captain. The other one was just a straight up dickhead. But with the captain, it's like whenever I messed up, he would always tell me how I didn't belong on the team. Like I didn't feel that support playing on. And then with me not having that support in high school, now I go to college and it's even worse. Like I can do the workout. I can get up at 4:30 in the morning. I can get up and run up and down bleachers. I can get up and go to a gym and start bench pressing 185 12 times. I can do that. That's not where my issue lies. And hopefully somebody out there has the same issue. Not to say that I'm not alone, but just to know that someone else has these problems. Do you actually feel like people support what you want to do? It don't even have to be sports. It could be hobbies. It can be skills or traits. Does somebody believe in you? Does somebody support you? Like you guys seen a few minutes ago, my one of my 8th grade students, well, he's in 8th grade now. I had him last year. One of my students, Amante, in the chat. I love, and I tell my students this all the time. I would love to support you guys on like outside of school. Tell me what sporting event, where it is, what time, and what day, and I got you. I promise I'll make one game. I can't promise every game, but I'll make at least one game. So no matter what it is, I try to support them in other ways that I know that I didn't have. I'm not saying that I'm their age. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, maybe their friends don't want to come watch them. Or maybe their parents are too busy, or like their parents just came to the game, dropped them off, and they had to go out and do something. I'm just saying, just for situational purposes. I think us teachers, we have more power and more influence than we believe we do. If we go out to one of these sporting events and we watch our students play, like to this minute, I think, I could be wrong, I think my middle school girls are playing right now. I think the boys already played, but I know we have a basketball game tonight, and I think the boys already played to this minute. It's 7:56. I think the boys already play, or they're wrapping up, and the girls are starting. No, I don't know. But I know the boys played first and the girls are playing after. So maybe the girls' game is ending, but then the boys' game already happened. I don't know. It could be either one of the two. But the point what I'm trying to get to is, please, 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 if you can, talk to a trusted teacher, talk to a few of your friends, and ask them, how do you think I am at this sport? I'm going to joke with you the first time. I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, I seen you, bro. You suck. You try to do this. You try to do this. But then the second time, I'm going to give you a serious answer. Hey, I think you're really good at the sport, but the one thing that's wrong is that you aren't serious about this part of your technique. You aren't serious about this. You aren't serious about that. You aren't serious about going out and jogging every day. You're not serious about going up and going to practice every day. You're not serious about being better than the man in front of you. You're not serious about anybody who's in front of you in general. You always have that next man up mentality, because once the starter goes down, the backup got to go in. No matter if you want to or not, a game has to be played. And that's coming from a coach's perspective. The game has to be played. There is no, oh, our best player is out, we can't play. Oh, our fast receiver isn't here, we can't throw the ball. Or our best quarterback is hurt, now we got to do straight run plays. You know what I'm saying? It's always a next man up mentality. So even if you're the backup, you're the third string, the fourth string, the fifth string, the sixth string in this situation, it will be your time. It will be your turn. The question is, will you be ready? Do not give excuses, because I can say I gave some excuses. Like, I didn't want to play O-line. I swear to you, I don't know what it was. I didn't like O-line. D-line was more fun. So I wanted to play D-line. And that's what I did. I played defensive tackle. I was a nose guard. I was a 3-tech, but they never put me on the edges. But I played defensive tackle, which was more fun for me. In high school, I did a little bit of something. Also, my high school highlights they're in my channel. They're not as big as the flashy as you think they are, but at the time when I made them, it was going out to college scouts, so it was a big deal to me, and it still is. But just know that your highlights don't have to be like what you see on TV on Sundays or Saturdays, or like all these Instagram posts that you see a 4-star, 5-star recruit, or a 3-star recruit out of, I don't know, Miami, Florida, or Tallahassee, Alabama, or like some kid in California. You see him, he's throwing dummies across the field and he's smacking people to the bleachers. You don't have to do all that. Like, you don't have to be this big flashy person to look great on camera. You can do what you have to do. There are a lot of people who are 0-star recruits, but they're starting on big program teams. There are people who are 0-star recruits. They're in the NFL right now. There are people who are undrafted who are like thriving in the NFL right now. They may have a little bit of ups and downs, but they're thriving right now. The point of what I'm trying to make is you don't have to compare yourself to whoever or whatever you see online, in person, or what the person next to you is doing. If I have a starter, right? If I have a starter right next to me, like let's say I'm a D lineman. Let's say I have the starter D lineman sitting right next to me, right? He averages 2 sacks a game, and he's pressuring the QB every play. Every run play they do, he's the first one there. If he gets injured, obviously that's a huge loss. But now it's my turn because I'm the backup. I'm not saying I have to fill his shoes completely. That's not what it is. My job description says, as a D tackle, I have to stand in the gaps to make sure the running back does not run in my hole. I wish I had a whiteboard. If I have the A gaps, right? Like imagine a 5-man A, B, C, and then, yeah. I wish I had a board to like describe it, but let's say a 5-man O-line, right? The center's right here. There are 2 guards and there are 2 tackles. The A gaps are on each side of the center, right? So the A gaps would be right here, pretty much. So my job, depending what the play is, I have to stand in my gap. Do what the play tells me to do. Anything extra is extra for me. Like, all I have to do is just stand in the A gap. If I blow up the center and blow up the play in the backfield, that's amazing. That's an extra for me. But also, I have to stay in my zone. I have to stay in the gap. If I leave the gap, I'm leaving my defense to do whatever. You feel me? If I leave my gap, now it's a 15-yard run play and it ran right in the gap. I hope that makes sense to people. If it didn't make sense, I'm sorry. It was a sports analogy and it's a sports question. But for anybody who lost track of the question, or maybe they're just joining in from either Twitch or YouTube, the question was, do you get support for playing in a sport that you play currently? Whether you play basketball, you play swimming, soccer, football, no matter what it is, do you get support playing that sport? Like, do your friends support you? Your family supports you. Your coach supports you. Every adult wants you to play a sport. But your friends around you, are they actually supporting you? Because personally, I think a part of like my skills not being that good, I don't think I had the confidence or the support around me from the peers that were my age to help me. Because some of the guys who I played high school football with, they didn't want to play college ball. I wanted to play college ball. I was one of those kids that be like, you know what? I want to play college football. But I didn't have enough people around me to tell me, yes, you can. I had a lot of people tell me, you suck. So serious. I had almost half of the varsity team tell me that I suck. And a lot of the cats that told me I suck were the people that I have no idea where they are now. But they're definitely not playing college ball. They're definitely not in the NFL. They're not doing any of that. And you know, I think that seems like a win for me. Some of them graduated college. Hey, great job. Other ones, they're incarcerated right now. So they're losers. But no matter what, this is my message to say that I support you as a teacher, as a coach, as someone who's been there. I support you. No matter what you do, and this goes for any one of my students, whether you find it in the future or you're one of my old students, you're just now seeing this, I want to tell you that I support you. No matter what your business is, what sport you're trying to play, what you're trying to do, I will support you. Because I believe that people in the school system should, how do I want to say this? Because I could say this wrong, but I know what I'm trying to say, which is bad. But I think people in the school system, they can fully appreciate and they can influence what you do outside of school. Like if a kid wants to play football and I'm talking football with him and I'm showing him football players and plays and whatever nonsense, you know what I'm saying? I think he can do that. I can compare him to a football player that could be him, but isn't him. This is like his seat, his or hers, because women are playing flag football now. Like I could show a student a football player, right, and that could be their ceiling. Their floor is just them not playing. But then again, I'm not gonna have the world on their shoulders. They're still in middle school, high school, elementary school, no matter what it is. They're still in school. They're not getting paid to do any of this. They're literally out here with their friends, just chilling right now. I'm not going to put the world of a child's athletics on their shoulders. That's why when I get my first child, whether it be a son or daughter, doesn't matter, I will try to push sports onto both of them. I understand if my son don't want to play football, he's going to try at least one season. One season of football. That's what I play. He's going to try one season of football. If he doesn't like it, if he truly does not like it, I'm going to leave it alone. And we're going to find something for him to do because he's not going to sit in the house the whole time. Daughter, same thing. If she want to play basketball, if she want to play volleyball, or maybe if she want to play flag football, because flag football is starting to get popular now. If she want to play flag football and she want to take that out somewhere, I'm with her every step of the way. We getting cleats, we getting flags, we getting everything. Jerseys. Shoot, I'm gonna see if I can find me a photographer. I don't know. I may get sexy with this. See if I get a little photographer, get a little edit, you know what I'm saying? A little highlight reel for the YouTube channel. Yeah. Put a little highlight reel for the kiddos. But you know what I'm saying? Someone is always out there to support you. Adults were always going to support you because they want you to. That's what we do. But people your age, your peers, your classmates, whoever, are they actually supporting you in what they're doing? Because people your age, I think they influence you the most because those are the people around you. Those are the people that like you're growing up with them. You've been the same with them. Y'all been with them for years. So it's like if you're trying to grow up and grow out of them, are they supporting you? If they're not supporting you, then get them out of here. You feel me? Well, that's my time. That's when where am I at? 31 minutes. Oh, cool. So listen, thank you everybody for coming in tonight, for dropping in, for watching, for listening. I know it's a little bit of a yap session, but you know, Ant-Archy 7:30 on Mondays, Real Thoughts and Conversations Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays. But Tuesdays at 9:30 will be Real Thoughts and Conversations. Tomorrow we should have a banger. I don't know the topic yet. I gotta talk to my hosts, but we have a banger for you guys. I promise. I promise we have a banger. Once again, the gaming streams are coming back. I will have more time. It seems like you guys want the gaming streams so bad. I will bring them back. I promise you I will bring them back. You know what? I'm going to the gym tonight. Tomorrow I got Real Thoughts. Gym Wednesday. Thursday, we will have, or I will have, my first gaming stream coming back. And I will say, it's going to be a lot of nostalgia for me. Maybe a lot of you haven't seen this game, but you guys will have I will have a lot of nostalgia for this one game. So like I said, the gaming streams are coming back. I'm going to have it Thursday at 8 because the Patriots don't play on Thursday, so I don't care. But the gaming stream will be back Thursday at 8. I'll be making an announcement on both of my IG channels, on my YouTube channel, and my Twitch channel to make sure you guys are all there for the coming back and the resurgence of Ant-Archy gaming. All right? Everybody stay blessed, stay passionate, stay positive, guys. As always. Whoop!